I'm really behind on my streaming classes. I need to catch up. So I'm just gonna catch up on my favorite professor, bro. Really kind of because I really don't want to fail his class. It's Agent 00. So we're gonna learn some pocket watching. And then we're gonna take a look at the field trip that they went on. That unfortunately I couldn't go to because I'm on the online classes. They they don't give us the option to go on field trips when you're online. So that's just the truth. Oh my gosh, bro, that was loud. That's just the truth. We're not the favorites right now, but it doesn't matter. Whoa, my bit rate is dropping again. Is it my computer just cannot handle having multiple things up at the same time? What is it? Yeah, my bit rate is just, man. Okay, yeah, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna fix that. Um, but anyways, it's all recorded, so even if nobody sees it, I'll post it on YouTube. Anyways, back to my classes. So let's just catch up on Agent 00. The man is what's it called? He's teaching pocket watching 101, and I gotta learn how to pocket watch if I want to be a good streamer like him one day. Just so I know my worths, my worth. Yeah. Yeah. Let's try. Let's go. All right. Teaching my first class at Stream University, Agent 00. Why is that host so loud, bro?
Come on in, man. Come on in. Thank you for making it. Thank you for making it.
Oh, it's Millennium.
Professor Agent.
I thought it was just Chicklet that went. But okay, it's Millennium.
Professor Agent.
So sorry.
Professor Agent.
Nice to meet you.
It's Professor Agent.
Nice to meet you.
Yep. Oh, wow. Yep, it's going to be packed. Oh, yeah, nice to see you.
I walked up the stairs.
Oh, the elevator works too. Nice to see you guys again. Professor Agent. How do you expect to see this?
You're right. You're right.
Yeah. You're serious about learning, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I want to hear.
I'm ready to learn.
Because you're not bullshit.
No, I'm not bullshit.
I'm about to say, because it's a generous, small leprechaun that paid for everybody's tuition, bro.
Generous, small leprechaun.
You don't want to bullshit.
I ain't even have financial aid. Donald Trump, they canceled that. See how you get here?
They did?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Damn.
So Kai's my only hope.
Okay, well, hey, we got to get this class started. Just tear, man. Welcome to Pocket Watching 101. Today, we're learning how to watch pockets, man. It's pretty simple. By the end of this class, you should be able to look at the person beside you and have an exact estimate on how much money they make as a content creator. It's not hard.
Bro.
All the information is publicly accessible. You just need the framework. So we're gonna do some exercises to help you guys get right so that everybody can become a
Yo, niggas are actually taking notes. I fucking feel like I gotta get a piece of paper, bro. And I can remember. I got good memory.
Okay? I'm gonna give you an example of a rough month I had where I lost a lot of money, and then a good month I had where I made a lot of money. Just to give you an idea of what my pockets look like, so you can better watch.
This nigga made 350 grand in a month, bro. $350 in a month, my nigga. That's more than most people make in a lifetime, bro. And he made it in a month, bro. We need to get here, bro. We need to get to the point where our pockets are this deep, bro. If we're gonna pocket watch niggas, we need to learn how to make money like these niggas, bro. That's crazy. So 30% weight loss marathon, 10% in January content. So, and I guess okay, and then bills, utilities, payroll, 20%, quarterly tax, 30%, miscellaneous, 10%. So, okay. So no, mind. This is what he lost. Dang.
Made a lot of money. Just to give you an idea.
Wait. So he spent $350K in a month for content.
Look like so you could better watch other people's pockets. Okay? Only reason I'm really showing this is because as you make more money, there's some people that actually just pocket the difference, but I'm a content creator. I've been a content creator since I was 12. I like to be able to do cool shit. So you don't get a chance to do that unless you start generating real revenue. In the months where I generate more revenue, I do cooler shit. In the months where it's a little bit slower, I had to slow it down. It's a business at the end of the day. You can't run out of money, otherwise you had to sell your house.
Facts.
The company I like, I DM them. I DM Cinnabon 4 days ago. I DM'd Popeyes last month. I did a deal with them last week. So
damn.
I just reach
okay.
out. So this
So DMing, bro. That's smart. Bro, this nigga needs to teach this shit more often, bro.
It was a rough month for me, January, in terms of revenue. Chat, you know this. We had the weight loss marathon this month. It was expensive, bro. The house rental alone was $80,000. It was another $80,000 on top of the rest of the expenses just for that marathon. I had to lose 25 pounds.
Wait, that house was only 80 grand? Like, that's not crazy. That's crazy, but that's still a lot. But it makes me understand. Wow. Like, he really, even though he's still making a lot of money, he still knows how to not overspend. Because niggas would have spent 100 grand for a house.
I gained all the weight back. But it was great content, though. It was fantastic content, and that's all that mattered. And there was the rest of the expenses during the month. The different segments that you do. Anytime you need to rent something, buy something, move something, transport something, flights you're booking for people, the team that you have, the payroll. It's a business, bro, so there's going to be a lot of expenses, and it tallied up to $350,000, my nigga. It's a lot, bro.
Was any of that a write-off?
All of it is write-off.
Nice.
This whole thing, yeah. My personal expense is not in this because that would be personal revenue split. It's okay to spend money on idea even if you think it's not gonna make money. The reason why this was such a loser for us in terms of profit was because January has notoriously bad ads. And we didn't anticipate it was gonna be that bad. If we do this in December, the weight loss marathon would have been very profitable. Companies don't pay for a lot of ads in the quarter one. January, February, March. So what you wanna do is, so it's like you're still going to make content. You're not going to not make content in those months. But I didn't realize how big of a difference it was going to be. And at the time, I think some niggas pull ads from Twitch. It was just a bad time for ads. And so I lost maybe like $100,000 on that. And I wasn't able to make the money back in the rest of the month, which is okay because I was happy with the content, though. That's what I'm saying. That's the whole point of today's lesson is like, yo, it's cool to lose money as long as you're happy with the content because there's going to be other ideas you have that make money that's not that high lift, that's not that high production. This is what the revenue looked like for January on Twitch. You could tell it's a marathon because I had 300-hour stream.
Shit.
I really want y'all to focus in on this, though. This is why I'm saying ads are really underrated. Do you see this purple section here? Those are ads. If I remove ads, my budget is eviscerated. So I'm saying it's underrated because it's the main way I get to do cool stuff. It also helps convert subscribers because niggas want to subscribe if there's lots of ads.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't recommend that because the main priority for small streamers is discovery. As you grow, I would recommend it more and more. But I really, truly believe it, bro. Like without ads, and you can see this split here. I pulled it up on purpose.
This is a whole fucking class, bro.
In January, this is a marathon, so I was live the whole day. Keep in mind, there's ads playing the entire day.
Wait a minute. So Friday, January 10th. So he made six. What am I doing, bro? Like, I wish sometimes I could go back in time and tell little nigga me, be like, hey, man, get a camera. I don't know, cry. I know your parents are broke. Cry. Force them to get you a camera. Force them to get you a computer. But fuck, man. So he made 762 paid subs. $762 from paid subs. 2054 in adjustment, whatever. 391 prime subs. $91 in prime subs. $595 in gifted subs. Bro. More than 50% of his paid subs gifted subs. I mean, well, if you okay. $4,000 from ads. Jeez, man. Ads are really something else, bro.
And that's a bad day. Because if this was done in December, that's going to be $20,000, $25,000. In the months where you are buying more, advertisers are spending more.
Okay.
Black Fridays, Thanksgivings, Christmases, that season hits hard. Summertime, people going on vacation. So this was Twitch, and this is what YouTube looked like in a little bit more of an optimized month.
84K! Hey, Eva, look, man, look. Eva, before you go anywhere, I promise you right now, I'm not in the mood for bots. I ain't got time for that shit. If you are trying to sell me art or anything, I'm not going to buy that today. I am even broke. The only thing I can say for you is, like, if you want to drop a link, I'll take a look at it, and I'll like it if I see it. But I'm not buying nothing, bro. I'm fine. But how are you doing? Just know I'm just giving you heads up. I ain't really in it with the bots, bro. Because y'all drop follows, and then as soon as nobody buys your art, you leave, you don't follow. It's you guys are just you're being like lizards, bro. You're being lizards.
And keep in mind, like, these are just clips from the screen, bro.
Yo, you knew what I was talking about, and you still did it. Wow, Eva, you're wild. You're wild, Eva. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with it. I fuck with it because at least you're trying to, you're grinding, bro. I fuck with a hustle, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, sure. Drop the link and I'll take a look at it, bro, and I'll give some feedback.
So if we take a look, also I nailed it on brand deals. We had a lot of mega brand deals that month, and so the overall revenue was fantastic. Even though we spent $500,000,
Brand deals, 310K. Total revenue was. Eva Carls, that's my Discord. Send me a request. I'm not sending you a request on Discord, bro. You ain't got like an Instagram or nothing, bro. I'd rather look at it through Instagram. I'm not doing no Discord shit, bro. I don't trust y'all niggas like that, bro. Bro, total expenses. So he really he profited 280K in a month, bro. In 1 month, bro. This nigga, yo, okay, all right, man. I quit, bro. Life. Why am I trying, bro? Why did I try to be smart? Yeah, just drop your IG. Why am I trying to be smart, bro? Why am I trying to be smart? Why am I trying to get a degree? Why am I trying to live life the hard way? All right, whatever. Yeah, I got Institute. You can message me there. Why am I trying so hard to be a good person in the world? what am I doing?
Money. You get what I'm saying? So I spent 500, but I made 800. So that's a winner for us. You want to win more than you lose, because that's how you stay in business. But if you lose, it's not the end of the world. And I really want to say, like, now you have 282,000. What's your next big idea?
Nice.
You get what I'm saying?
That's
true.
What
money does. Like, what's your next big idea? Like Streamer University, boom. Like, you guys all, I imagine, are creatives. Like, you have good ideas in your notes, in your textbooks, in your phone. Like, that's what helps make it happen. But it's not. But I also don't think you spend 100% of it on that, though.
Yeah.
That's why Webull is sponsoring this right here. Because you should also invest it. Whatever avenue you choose to do it in. It could be real estate. It could be investing in stocks. It could be in whatever you feel comfortable in. Get informed. If you need a great trading platform, Webull is your platform. So this is the
this nigga is genuinely an amazing bro. You know what? I just messaged you. Drop me a message as well so I can share my work with you. Carl, Eva, you're not understanding what I'm saying, bro. If you just drop me a message, I can just go to your Instagram and look at it. I don't need you don't have to, unless you're doing a private account, which I don't know why when you're trying to sell your art. You're not making sense. So I can just look at your Instagram. I don't need a message as well so I can share my work with you. You don't need to share it with me because I can just look at your posts, bro. Bruh.
Watching cheat sheet. I'm about to hand it out to y'all, okay?
This is gonna give you cheat sheet. 1 million YouTube average monthly views. Text equals 15K. You can make 15K in a month if you're getting 1 million average monthly views, bro. You just want to share your recent client's work, bro. Don't you? Why not post that shit on Instagram? What are you talking about? Stop, bro. Because see, you're sounding like a scammer. I know what you're doing. Let's see it. 1 million YouTube average monthly views, pranks/guns equals what? I don't understand. YouTube average monthly views versus YouTube average monthly views. Oh, okay. Is this? Okay. So that's what. Okay. So based on the genre, this is how much they should be making. $3,000. Okay, 1,000 concurrent viewers, max ads, 100 hours live equals 15K. Okay. 1,000 concurrent viewers, no ads, 100 hours live equals 5K. Just by doing max ads, you've increased your net revenue by 10K. What the fuck? Okay, 1,000 viewer low end brand deal equals $500. 1,000 viewer high end brand deal, 10 times the amount. Whoa. 10,000 viewer low end brand deals, 8K. What the fuck is this, bro? These Twitch streamers are fucking. They are robbing us. Nah, I'm just joking. But like, what the fuck?
You a nice average. What I want y'all to take from this is I'm giving you a few instances of what you can get on the lower end of brand deals.
Let me take a picture of this, bro. I just want to know. I gotta save this for the future, bro. Bro, I gotta take a picture of this. Because there's no way. What the fuck?
Higher end of brand deals. Lower end of ads.
Yo, to ban your ass, bro. What the fuck? Nah, I am not a scam. Well, I am in Denver. I use PayPal business. If I scam you, then you can cash back though. What kind of dumbass scammer tells somebody that they're a scam in any way, shape, or you're not doing this well, bro. I'm banning you because you fucked up. You're doing really bad. You're banned. What the fuck? This nigga's so dumb. Who kind of stupid scammer? I digress, bro. Let me get back to my learning, bro. He's messing up my
Higher end of ads, lower end of monthly views on YouTube, higher end of monthly views on YouTube. The reason why I'm giving a range is because if you're in tech and finance on YouTube, you're at the peak. You get hella bread. You might make $15,000 from 1 million views. If you do pranks and IRLs, the chances are you're probably in the mid-range, 3 to 5,000. It's a huge behemoth of a difference.
Look, 3 to 5K is enough to sustain owning a house in America. It's just from doing a video. If you can get 1 million views on one video you post that month, you've already paid for your mortgage. Now, if you do 3 videos, not only have you paid for your mortgage, you can buy stuff for your house. You can do a video every day. If you do 30 videos in 1 month and you get 1 million views on each video in that month, you might as well just retire.
There's no way to just snipe it. You just have to account for the variables.
The only person I think that can do 30 drops in 30 days and get 1 million views on every drop is Mr. Beast.
I haven't looked at chat all stream. I could be getting cooked. Am I getting cooked?
Don't let HMR.
I don't know. I never know what to say.
Don't let HMR see this.
Oh, what chat saying?
Yeah.
They're just freaking out at how much money you made and how much money you spent.
I know. I tell y'all niggas think I'm Mr. Beast, but I did that try and put as much back into it as I can. Every once in a while I get myself fried, you know? But depends on RPM, you're right. But the RPM is the range. That's what I'm talking about. You know, finance niggas get a higher one, prank niggas get a lower one. So I want y'all to take a look at this cheat sheet. What you need to understand about pocket watching is that it's all variable. You'll make, hold on, quiet down. You'll make more money in September than you will in February. It's true. So that has to be accounted. Maybe you had a peak month. You can't say a nigga makes that every month. Maybe you had a bad month. You can't say a nigga makes that every month. It's impossible. So you have to account for all the variables. There's a lot. What ad rate they run, right? Even the length of their YouTube videos, because you could fit more ads in a longer YouTube video. That's why a lot of people run them VOD channels, because it's an 8-hour video, bro. You could span that bitch with ads. Like, there's so many variables that this should give you a baseline. If you see a nigga with 2,000 live viewers, and you looking at his streaming like he's probably running about half ads, you can calculate them, watch for hours.
Bro, are you a scammer, Mike? Because you're using the same message, bro. I'm not gonna buy your art.
Ads he's running, you can find out exactly how much that nigga makes.
Banned.
All right, man, now it's y'all turn to try, right? Let's give it a shot before I do it myself. Get in groups of 2, pocket watch. So all of that to
Hi, bro. Are you done having your like sissy fit, bro? Because I know you were pissed off yesterday, dog. Hopefully you've calmed down a little bit. Let me know, bro.
say it's just a
I'm
formula. You have the cheat sheet. Just paste it. If there's a nigga in 2000.
This nigga Agent 00 is genuinely. I'm very calm. Why don't I trust that? Why do I feel like you're lying to me, Mike? Why do I feel like you're telling me shit why do I feel like you're just saying shit? Huh? Why do I feel that way? I'm just joking. Anyways, nah, but this nigga Agent 00, bro. Because I spent all my day watching Rick and Morty. Yeah, that'll calm me down. You got on your PC at like 9. Jeez. Oh, it is Saturday, bro. Yeah, you ain't got no school. Good for you, nigga. Shit, it's probably like midnight over there. Probably way past midnight. But nah, this nigga Agent 00, he doesn't know what he just dropped, bro. This genuinely was raining. Yeah, rain will make you calm too. I want to know how many views he got on this. 284K views in one day. Niggas are dumb. If this only has 284K in one day, niggas are dumb. niggas are really dumb, bro, because this guy just gave don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Nah, but this video, if it only has 284K views in one day, anybody who's not watching this is genuinely dumb, bro. Who actually wants to have a career in streaming are dumb if you're not watching this, bro. But then again, that might be the percentage of people who are actually into streaming or some shit. Maybe the 284K of the people who actually want to stream have a career in it. But this guy is giving genuine, nah, DW, I don't support. What? Those people just have, yeah, facts. But nah, bro, because this is insane. He's literally teaching people, yo, this information is so vital because a lot of these creators who come, this is why the people who got in, I really hope understand like this is a learning opportunity, like a learning opportunity to come out and become one of the best streamers ever. And not only do that, make content you want to fucking make, but also make the money you're supposed to make off of the content you're making. Not only that, like really optimize what you make from what you make, and then using what you make to make more things later. That's DTH stupid talks. No, I was joking, but this is real life fucking fascinating information, bro.
1,000 concurrent viewers. There's the metric is there for 1,000. Scale it up. Do a little bit of quick math, man. I think there's a lot of money in content.
AJ,
Yeah.
I just pocket watched Talib, and I'll tell you guys how.
Tell me how much you made.
So Talib has a secret TikTok account that nobody knows. So that TikTok account, Talib posts 6 times a day.
Damn, 1 minute long?
He makes from that in a month. He makes $134,400 in 1 month off TikTok. He has Snapchat. He posts 23 times a day because he likes LeBron. So when he posts Twitter, he makes $35,000 a month. And then from Twitch, I didn't make $240K a month.
I love that initiative. Let's clap it up.
What a dick sucker, bro. What a dick sucker, bro. This dude is trying to be a teacher's pet, bro. But that is pocket watching to the max, nigga. So this is right class. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing.
For him.
He is African. No, yeah. That, you know what? Actually, for an African, that was lowballing, bro. He didn't do shit, bro. That was bullshit, bro. You should have done fucking way more. As an African talking to another African, you should have done way more, bro.
No cap, though. Deadass, that's how easy it is. Like, you kind of have a... a lot of what I do is based on, like, what I'm hearing. And even what I'm making, I can base it off of that. But you have the knowledge now. Like, you can pocket watch whoever you want to. I also want to say, like, don't...
Live, bro.
There's a lot of money in content now.
Live, bro.
And that's a lot of the reason why people are getting into content. Those are frauds, okay? A lot of you people here, the reason why you got here is because you genuinely enjoy creating content, that you're a creative, and that you want to see your ideas become reality. And so don't lose sight of the creative aspect because you're too busy chasing money, but don't lose sight of the money because you're too busy trying to be
This shit is low.
It's at the end of the day, it's hand in hand.
Don't worry, I'm going to make a YouTube video about this, so yeah. My mic will be up then, nigga. Nah, but thanks for letting me know. I appreciate that, Mike.
Is your ability to operate and execute. Most dudes, before we head out, first thing you got to do is bet on yourself. If you're afraid to do the idea because you think it might backfire, you don't believe in yourself. That doesn't mean take dumb risks.
Stop calling me a monkey, nigga. Bro, you are pulling me in and out of this video, bro. I'm trying to learn how to scam niggas and make money off your bitch ass. No, I was joking. I'm trying to learn how to become a better content creator / money maker from content and just live my life as a content creator. Anyways, stop calling me a monkey boy, please. I'm begging you.
All right, some of my risks, as I showed you, did not pay off financially, but it paid off for me. It fulfilled me as a content creator. So once you start to generate more, work with that. Work with that. That's your operating budget. Now you have an opportunity to cook a little bit more. Help grow your stream. I think consistency is important. In my 3rd class on Sunday, I'm gonna get more into strategy on how to grow as a streamer and stuff I learned and stuff like that. And I also want it to be cooperative. Like if there's things other people learn, we're gonna share it as a class so we all learn. But for today, I'm really just focused on the pocket watching aspect. Bet on yourself, bro. If you don't believe in yourself, who the f will? Hey, the purpose of this talk was I kind of wanted it to be funny, like packaging-wise, pocket watching. But I hope you at least learned like one thing that can help you make a little bit more money, bro. Deadass, I hope you did. Appreciate y'all, man.
Genuinely, I've said that too much now. This nigga needs to get paid to be a literal professor at a university teaching this kind of shit. This is literal professor type of shit, bro. He literally needs, he needs to, no. He needs to get paid at a university to teach this shit, bro. That was insane. All right. W agent video, bro. Like, that's insane. That's insane. Fuck, bro. Bro, okay. Yeah. I don't know, bro. I don't know how this nigga's not teaching at a college university, but whatever. That was some good ass information.